Hi, this is Program Director Carm Caruso and tennis professional Eugene Podorak of VideoPlay. VideoPlay provides expert tennis stroke diagnosis and developmental feedback by Eugene through the use of on-court, high-speed video, and sport-specific software. The VideoPlay program includes the following elements. Number 1. A series of evaluative ball striking segments during which Eugene will take your game to the next level by using our hit, diagnose, and repair format. Number 2, real-time on-court video analysis comparing the player's strokes against a tennis professional's. And number 3, an instructional video summarizing the session, including video analysis footage and Eugene's instructional voiceover. VideoPlay is for players of all levels looking to enhance their tennis strokes. We hope you enjoy the following scenes which demonstrate our VideoPlay program. For additional information, find us on Facebook at C2 Tennis.
Hi, this is Eugene Podorak and Carm Caruso. Welcome to VideoPlay, featuring our student Sarah, and today we're going to be working on forehand. So as we go through the stroke, there's two things that I want to mention that has to be corrected. So the number one would be the ball is too close to the body. When you actually stop it here, and you can clearly see that the hand is too close to the body. She's jammed, which results a short, quick finish without follow-through. So again, 2 points is she's too close to the ball and she doesn't have a follow-through. Follow-through is short, which results to the quick finish. Okay, now we're looking at the video of a corrected stroke. A couple of points to mention that got better. So the first would be that she's hitting the ball way further and away from her. If you would stop right there, you could see the distance between the hand and the body, and the hand is clearly extended in front of her, which is very good. And then we can see the long follow-through, and she brings her racket up to her left shoulder, which is very important. So the ball is away from her, she extends her hand, and she brings her racket up to the shoulder with a big follow-through. Okay, here we're having a triple screen. On the left screen you have a previous Sarah's shot. In the middle you're having a corrected shot. And on the third screen you're having a tennis pro shot. So as we go through the stroke, I want you to take a look at the distance between the body and the racket. So we're going to stop here so the lines can really tell you that, on the left screen the distance is very short, and then the corrected shot, she's extending her hand, which is very important, and you can see that the pro is doing the same. He's trying to extend it and brings the racket all the way up to the shoulder. So the two main things is that as we went through the stroke, when we corrected it, so it's the extended long follow-through away from the body and the finish up to the shoulder. Okay, now we're having a different angle here, a front 45. We have again our three strokes. We're having a hit, repair, pro. So the previous shot on the left, corrected shot in the middle, and the pro shot. So now I want you to take a look at the follow-through and actually the finish of the racket, which is very important. So as you see, the racket goes through the ball and finishes right there. I want you to stop it right here. You can see on the left screen you have the racket is low, which has no follow-through, and a quick finish. In the middle, she brings the racket all the way up to the shoulder, so the same thing does the pro. So again, those two things that she has to pay attention on in the future So she has to hit the ball away from her with the hand extended, with a big follow through, and the racket up to the shoulder. Welcome back. We're working on Jeff's backhand now. So as we go through the video, the first thing I want to concentrate on the feet. So if you want to pause it in the moment when he actually steps into the ball. So the arrows show that on the left screen where it says hit, he oversteps. Instead of making like little steps, he does a big step, and he actually stretched for the ball to hit it away from him. Although in the middle, in the repair stroke, he has little steps, little adjustment feet that he stops, and then he hits perfectly in the comfort zone of the stroke. So this is number one. Going forward, the main thing is that when I mentioned is that the Jeff starts the racket a little higher on the backhand with the two hands bent instead of pulling it all the way back with two hands straight, and follow through a long 1, 2, 3 method up to the shoulder. So having the early preparation, racket back low, and then the second step is a big long follow through, and then you bring the racket all the way up to the shoulder. Another thing which is important is when Jeff hits the backhand, he leans back after the shot. So you have to actually pay attention when you play, that when you hit the ball, you have to stay actually with the ball. Okay? You're staying with the ball instead of moving back out of the ball. Okay? So you see the comparison in the middle, where it says repair. So he moves in and he stays with the ball. Same thing does the pro. So 3 steps again. The little steps, the preparation early with the racket down, with a long follow through with 1, 2, 3 steps, and you're staying low. You're not getting up before the shot. You're just getting up after you hit the ball. Okay, here we're having a different angle, front 45. So as we go through the video, you can see a couple of good things that Jeff is doing right now. He's actually starting the racket low, which is A, and you can really tell that the racket is all the way down, which is very good. Another good thing is he's not overstepping. He's taking little steps, adjustment steps, which is good. And the third thing is he's bringing the racket all the way up to the shoulder, which is the third step. Very good. A couple of things that I want to mention is the point B. So if you would stop it right here, so if you would compare it to contact point with the pro on the right, with Jeff's contact point, so you can see the difference of that. The hands are straight. Pro has straight hands, and Jeff they're still bent, so he has to work on that. The second thing is the number 1, which is as soon as he contacted the ball, he brings it all the way up to the shoulder instead of pushing through. So number 1 would be partial push, so which is good, but he has to try to go to number 2, and you can see Eugene is trying to actually go through the ball through 1 and 2.